Good morning, St. Jude runners. I am coming to you from the Newton YMCA here in Newton, Kansas. About to leave for a 60-mile bike ride. This is leading up to October for my 70.3 in Memphis. There's my trusty steed and getting all my stuff together here. So I'm about to take off and I will keep you posted as I do it. Sun is just barely coming up. As you can see from the sky behind me, so I'm going to get out there before it gets too hot and get some miles in and hopefully hit that 60-mile mark. So wish me luck, and here we go. Mile 2, fields, beautiful sunrise. Sunrise. Nice fog on the road ahead, and it smells like campfire. All the great things. Hi. How about this fog and the fog ahead? Five miles in, only 55 to go. So much fog this morning. For Kansas, anyway. Lots of farm equipment on the side of the road too, look. Into the fog we go. On the road to Cedric. Back there is where I came from, on Broadway. Headed to Cedric, currently on 125th Street. Go out, and then get to Cedric, turn around from Cedric, and go back out to Broadway, and then go down to 77. And then back to the Newton YMCA. And then do it all over again. So, wish me luck. Sun's coming up and it's getting hot. There goes nothing. Welcome to Cedric, Kansas. Got to be careful with the speed limit here. It's 30, as you can see coming up. Cedric is actually a great place to come visit. My wife and I come out here occasionally for special occasions. There's Size, Hoof and Horn, which is a great steak restaurant that's here in small town Cedric. So they have a lot of really good food. I also have a friend from my old scouting days that owns a coffee shop here in town called The Gathering Place. I'm going to do a drive-by of it, or a ride-by in this case, of it, and I'll take you down Main Street, Cedric, Kansas. So we're coming up on our turn. Here in just a bit. Watch out for these railroad tracks. They are active. Sorry about the bumps. Not much I can do about them, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Get on Main Street here. In just a second, my Garmin's yelling at me because it says I'm supposed to turn around. I forgot to plug in this little part on my navigation, so this is fun, and it looks like I made it across the railroad tracks just in time. So I'm gonna head down Main Street here, and I'll show you Main Street business district. All right, so here's the post office. Size Hook and Horn is right there. We got this little gas station here, and a Sodality place, or Sodality place. There's the meeting house that I was telling you about. We have the American Legion here. There's a train going by. That's why I was lucky I made it across those tracks just in time. We're gonna go up here and flip around and head back out of Cedric. Easier said than done. Head back out of Cedric and back out to Broadway. But this is Sedgwick, Kansas. It's a really nice little town. Here, meeting house isn't open yet, which is interesting. 7:35. I love the little sign on the side of the building here for Stefan's Dairy Foods. But this is Size again, Hook and Horn right here. Really good steaks and homemade food. They have their little hardware store here. And in case you were wondering what gas prices are in Sedgwick, Kansas, $2.77 for premium, $2.85 for unleaded. So today's a good day to buy premium, I guess. I've noticed that in a lot of smaller towns that unleaded is more expensive than premium, and I'm not sure why that is the case. If anybody knows, put that in the comments below. You would think that premium would cost more like it does in most big towns. Morning! But alas, I've noticed that here and other small towns as I've gone around. So let me know what you think. 20 back from Sedgwick, which is over there, back on Broadway or Kansas Avenue, depending on where you are at, and headed towards 77th. Currently at 117th, so I got a ways to go. Sun is definitely up now, and it is getting warmer. It's 7:55. I left at just a little past 7 to head out, so making good time, keeping it around 19-20 miles per hour. Haven't had any real downhills to help me out with that, but not bad. So I'm gonna keep going, turn around at 77th Street and head back behind me. It is a beautiful day. I really do wish that there was a single cloud in the sky to block what is inevitably going to be the hot sun and humidity, because it poured last night. There's a lot of puddles on the side of the road, as you can see, and these fields out here are soaked. So they're going to start, as soon as that sun warms it up, it's going to start letting off all that humidity, which will be great. I'm glad I froze my water bottles, except for the one that's directly in front of me with the straw. So I'm gonna keep going. Gotta get all these miles in. Countdown, 43 days to Memphis. Doing it for St. Jude. Doing it for St. Jude. Push myself a little harder. Let's do this. Mile 15. Just entered Park City. And catching up to this cyclist that's in front of me. I was curious if I knew them from my tri group, but it doesn't look like somebody that I'm familiar with. But there's a lot of bicyclists on this road this morning because it's a pretty deserted road, truthfully. And it's a nice long straightaway with some good hills. Not horrible hills, but good hills. So there's a Hope in the Valley Equine Rescue and Sanctuary. Some really beautiful farms, tree lined areas. So I'm hoping those trees. Alright, hit the turnaround for the first one. So road closed behind me. And continuing on, back to the Y in Newton. That way. How long way is that way? Almost mile 30. This has been uphill for like 2 miles. I have passed multiple people on bike this morning. So I feel like I'm making good time. According to my Garmin, I'm at 33.4 and it's taking me about 1 hour and 49 minutes. So not bad, I guess. Average speed of 18 miles an hour. So there's a little bit of a wind, as you can probably hear now. So I apologize if you're getting wind noise. So, need it downhill for a little bit. Quads are burning a little back. Cool old cafe here with the neon sign. Obviously hasn't been used for a long time. All of the fog has burnt off. This is where the massive amounts of fog were this morning. It's starting to get a little warm. See if I can make this in under 2 hours. Wish me luck. Picking up speed. And feeling good. Foot's a little sore, but I think that's to be expected. So I'll deal with it and keeping hydrated. I'm on my 3rd bottle of water and taking the sport beans. I got my favorite bike snack, Nutter Butters. Save my butt on the trail run in the past, so I trust them on the bike too. So that's where we're going, just passing Seneca. Morning. Hopefully it's short, but it doesn't appear that way. Guess what? Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. 57.34 miles. Woo! Yeah! I'm on the outward bound on Broadway. Just crossing 117th. Gonna get back up to 77th, turn around and go back. Feeling good. I've got 1.5 bottles of water left. So, doing good. Still staying cool with the breeze, at least. That's good. the road to Sedgwick was a little bit breezy. There's a side wind out and back, so it kept pushing me around a little bit. But I'm now cruising at about 19-20 miles an hour. So I've officially been out for 3 hours and 15 minutes. I think this is faster than my previous 50 mile that I did last year about this same time. So I'm pretty happy with that. I guess I will see when I get back and connect this to Garmin Connect and see if this is faster than last I did. So that'll be fun. So thanks for joining me on this ride. I've got probably 11 more miles, I'm gonna guess, to finish this out. Once I get to 77th, go around, turn around and head back to Newton and finish this out. So I will talk to you at the turnaround at 77th. Alright, so I failed to finish and tell you what I did yesterday. So at the end of the ride, of course, my battery ran out on my device. And so I wanted to let you know how I finished. Yesterday was a long day, and in the end, I did this. 76.12 miles. Longest I've ever bike rode before, and I probably won't do another one that length again. I'm slightly sore from it, but you know what? It was a good experience, and I'm glad I pushed myself to that mileage as opposed to just stopping at 60. So made me a little proud of myself, and then it was a good build up to my confidence level for my 70.3. So thanks for watching and for sticking out with me on this entire 16-minute long video. And I hope that you subscribe and watch some more of my adventures, some more of my reviews. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this, and it helps to keep me going. I appreciate your time. Have a great day.